Hello subscribers, filmmakers, film lovers, horror film lovers. This is an update on the progress of my new film that I'm going to shoot this summer. It's called Claws, and it's based loosely around the true event from when I was a teenager, when I saw a large black panther in the Cambridgeshire fens. Just a bit of background on black panthers in the UK. In 1976 there was the Dangerous Wild Animals Act came in from the government, which meant that you couldn't just own black panthers, tigers, bears, dangerous animals basically, because rich people used to have them, used to have these animals, to show off. So some of them decided to release them into the wild, and the black panther, the black leopard population have certainly survived because there's been so many sightings over the last 30 years. And I saw one, so I'll tell you that story. So I was on the back of my friend's motorbike, so we were taking a back road. We just picked up some weed, so we were driving illegally too. So we're taking a back road to our village. And we came to a bend as we were driving down this long country road, and there was a large black animal that I initially thought was a large black dog. I shouted to my friend, what the fuck is that? And he shouted back, it's the Fenland tiger. And he was right, it was a large black leopard, or panther as they're also known. The panther ran away from us as we approached it on the small 50cc motorbike. It couldn't have been less than 15 feet away from us, so I got a very close look at it, and I remember thinking that it could easily catch us on this little motorbike we were on. We were only going maybe 20-25 miles an hour, and I kept looking behind me as I sat in the back freaking out, and I remember going, it could catch us. And so I thought this would make a good scene in a creature horror film, but in my film, in the film I've written, the panther doesn't run away. It chases down the motorbike and eats one of the teenagers. The guy riding the bike. The other guy, John, survives the attack, and the panther gets a taste for human blood, and from then on starts stalking and hunting down other humans in the local area to eat. So this is going to be an action-packed story with an emotional journey for our lead character, John, who has to return to the village 25 years later after that terrible night, and has to face his fear and save his daughter from a similar fate to his friend, from being eaten by a big black panther basically. So it's quite brutal. There's lots of people get killed in it and eaten. It's a little bit like Crawl, with the alligators. We're part funded, and we're now looking for more investment to make this cool British creature horror movie happen. My last film, Wicked Witches, which was originally called The Witches of Dunland Farm, I got a worldwide release. It only cost me £15,000 to make it. It's proved a little popular horror film. Some people hate it, some people love it. But the main thing, it's given me a platform to move on and make another film. This time with a better knowledge of how to make a film, character development, etc. And also how to release and distribute smaller independent films, rather than a distributor taking all the money. So Wicked Witches put me in contact with people who are now investing in the film. So stay tuned for more updates on casting, locations, shoot dates, and more from behind the scenes here. And also, if anyone was looking to invest in this film and wants to be involved, just get in touch. We need more money to make it. Anyone that's great at CGI too, get in touch because we need some good CGI. Subscribe if you want to keep up to date with the progress of this new film, my new venture. And yeah, nice one.
About 50 paces ahead of me, a large black animal that I can describe it only as a cat-like animal. My immediate reaction was, I've seen the beast.
And this thing screamed 3 times, literally made the hair on the back of my neck stand up.
It's such an unnatural sound to us.
I've tracked big cats all over the world. If we're involved in a confrontation, the first thing to do is to make eye contact and back off very, very slowly. If you turn and run, it will be the last run that you ever make. been inside big cat tunnels and I've seen kills of sheep, of deer. And that is the most conclusive evidence so far that a black leopard is on the loose in